Hello guys and welcome back to Repair and Resale. In today's video we're going to take a look at these 7 controller. There is no unboxing in this testing video, basically because I bought all these controller. Luckily they were part of a bigger lot, so they didn't came in a box, so I get them just like this. And without further ado, we're going to go straight for the testing right now. So we are gonna start with this PS2 controller. As usual, I will take some note just to make sure that we know we keep in mind which controller has which fault, because when you test a lot of them, it can be pretty tricky to remember the fault on every of them without messing it up. So always take some note, it's always useful. I'm gonna plug this in. By the way, if you want to know how to test these controller, I will leave a link down below for you to know how to do it, because it can always be very useful. So I'm gonna open the testing device. Here we go. And I'm gonna click on this, and I think this is our controller. So we're gonna test with, I'm gonna put that here, alt button. For the moment, this one is going fine. And the D-pad on the PS2 controller is where the left stick is, unlike the PS4 one. So for the moment, everything is going well. Yep, everything seemed to be nice. I'm gonna just take a look if on the PS2 controller it's normal that it's a bit off center. Maybe older model of controller have more difficulty to center back. So this is a bit important just to know that everything is right. And for the moment, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this one. They are supposed to have some fault, each of them. And the analog is also working. Yeah, so basically this one will just need a cleaning, and I will make sure that this situation with the joystick is not a drift. Same thing for the other joystick here. So I will make sure that to check that up. So this is good news for the first one, and we're gonna go for the other one. So here is the other controller. This one has a 4101 sticker. Probably was the previous owner who tried to mark it. Well, I'm gonna plug this one right in, and we're gonna see what the testing is doing. So here we go. I'm just gonna try this again. Here we go. And at the beginning, we can see that the left stick has something wrong with it. We're gonna see if we can find anything else. For the moment, everything is going nice. Yeah, and this is the part that is not going well. So we can still see that the D-pad is working, but now, as I can see, this analog stick seems to be not working correctly. And as for the other one, this one seems to be fine. Again, I see that it has some difficulty to center back a bit, but this might not be a drift as it's older controller, and we will have to check this up. So for controller number 2, here we're gonna go and we're gonna take some note about it, about the left joystick going down. So here we go for controller number 3, just like that. I'm gonna plug it in, and let's see the testing. So again, for the moment, here is our first button problem. The L1 is not working. L2 is not working either. Those two buttons are not working, unfortunately. And the other one seems to be good. D-pad not working correctly also. So we have 4 buttons not working here. Let's see the joysticks. So what I'm thinking is that it's a bit normal that the joystick have some difficulty to center back on these one, because they are all having this problem. Yeah, So what is not working with this one? We basically have on controller number 3, I'm gonna take the note. We basically have the L1 and L2 button not working, and the left and up button not working on the D-pad. So I might have an idea of what could be wrong on this one, but we will still need to take some further look at it. And what is nice when you have all these controllers is that you can use the part of the other controller to test if what you think is right. So for the fourth controller, we're gonna start to look at those DualShock 1 controller because, well, we have some, and let's not keep them for the end because I want to see if everything's all right. So let's go. I plug it in. Oh, so fast like that. Again, same thing. I'll need to check for the joystick, but let's check the button out. This one is going better. Okay, those middle. Here the start button is not working, and the analog seems to work. Okay, so let's take a look at the joystick. Okay. So I will note that the start button is not working, and for the rest we will need to do some further investigation. So here we go for controller number 4. And don't worry, I always do a bit more testing of camera just to make sure that I don't miss anything. So now we can be able to go for the other one. Here is controller number 5. I'm gonna plug it in, and we're gonna be able to test it. So here we go. It seemed to go well. So let's go for this one. Oh, the X button is stuck down. Interesting. Fast like that, I think that a bit of cleaning could fix the issue. Yeah, look at that. It's really stuck. Okay, so it's working, but it's stuck. And the rest of it seems to work fine. Yep. Yep, so X button is stuck in the push when I push it once, and it doesn't want to go back. So this is definitely a fault, and it's an interesting fault because I didn't have the opportunity to fix this on the channel. So we will have some fun doing it now. So X button. How can we say that? Is pressed in. So here we go. We already have 5 of the 7 controllers tested, and we will be able to see if there is some more fault on other one. Now we're back with some PS2 controller. Sorry. So here we go. It's plugged in, and let's see again if we have some fault. Oh, this is starting bad. Oh la la. Okay, so we have triangle, we have the O button, we have the X button not working, the square button is working, L1 is not working, L2 is not working and it's kind of squishy. This is strange. Not R1 is not working anymore. Same for R2. I'm wondering what I will find while opening this one. So D-pad not working either. Okay, so at least we got the select button working and the start button working, as well as the analog button working. So at least we got that. It's better than nothing, I think. And let's go for the analog stick. This seemed to work fine. Okay, so this is good. So joysticks seem to be fine also on this one, but it has a lot of fault. So controller number 6. We have triangle, O and X not working. We also have these buttons right here that are not working. And did we have, and the old D-pad is not working also, so I might have an idea what it is. Then I think it could be all the same piece that is making this controller go bad, and the rest of it seems to be fine if I'm making no mistake. So here we go for this one. We're gonna switch to the next one. So here we go for controller number 7, the last one of this lot. And for the moment, I'm really happy with what I get because we will have some really interesting fix to do. And it will always be helpful for those of you who are trying to fix these controllers. So, oh, this one is really like everything is pushed in. Everything is pushed in. This is really strange. First time I get this one. I'm just gonna just to see. I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back. So here we go. Unplug it and plugging it back, and yeah, everything is messed up with this one. So another interesting fix. You see all those lights? This means that triangle is registering OX square, L1, all these one. The D-pad seems also to be in, which is not allowing us to test the joystick to see if it's working or not, which is really sad. Maybe there's a problem, but the start and the select button are working as well. Oh, and when we press the analog button, everything is resetting. Interesting. I don't think it's a way to fix our problem, but it's nice to know. And at least this one seems to be right. So L3 is working and R3 is working, and there's also seem to be problem with the D-pad. I cannot do anything with this one. So on controller number 7, I will just write that everything is pressed in. So everything is pressed in from 1 to 8 plus D-pad. So another interesting one. First time I see this type of problem. I'm pretty sure that the video where I repair all those controllers will be interesting. If you're, I'm gonna close all the testing things. If you're curious why I'm doing this type of video, is basically because I would like to know your opinion on how these controllers would be fixed. It's also a way so you can know what is coming up next on the channel, and that's pretty much why I'm doing these one. So right now at the moment we have a nice lot of 7 controller that are PS1 and PS2, and I'm pretty excited to get started to fix them. And we're gonna make some interesting tests on all of them in the future. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward for your comment in the down below, and have a nice day.